Hello there YouTube, I'm Wizard21, and in today's ruling review we have for you S.H.Figuarts Ultraman 50th Anniversary Edition. And since it's the 50th anniversary, as you can see, 50 is plastered everywhere on this box. Wonderful artwork. Too bad the artist is uncredited, but simply beautiful. I love this design of Ultraman using a Spatium Ray. On the side, we also have more Ultraman 50th Anniversary all over the box, and on the back it shows what it comes with. Special effect version of the optional act building, special color edition with spaceship, his actual Spatium Ray, and his freaking reflective shield. So, honestly, we got some basic Tamashii features to this nice box art, and inside we also have an additional piece of artwork. I really do like this artwork. Whoever designed it, you are incredible and deserve all the credit and recognition for that art. And just quickly, inside is all of our pieces. 3 pairs of additional hands, your color timer, spaceship, your 4 buildings, the actual effect piece, and in the back are the parts for like the city street and such to display your buildings, as well as Ultraman, or say Robot Tamashis, or whatever you want to display with these effect pieces. Honestly, a beautiful set to have and own. Now, once removing our Figuarts Ultraman from the box, one can immediately see that it is smaller than Ultra X. Way smaller, more petite, and more akin to traditional Tamashii figures. Honestly, having the joints and the body system and the body scale of a Figuart is naturally a lot more better, in my personal opinion, than the Ultra Act. I wish I had the Ultra Act on my persons, but I don't. I have it in storage somewhere, and I just could not find it to get it out for the life of me. But Ultra Acts are technically about 1.5 inches taller, a little bit more beefier, and feel poor. They just feel poor. This one now, it feels more solid as a figure. It's a little bit looser, which is actually astonishing that it's loose, but still solid when it comes to its ways of articulation, its points of articulation. But overall, it does have a little, like I say, it is a little loose in the hips. But aside from that, everything else flows well and moves well, and it's overall quite sturdy for being now a Figuart. I love the points of articulation, especially in the shoulder, the swivel here. It makes it more rounded, more capable of bending inwards to do motions that an Ultra should be able to do, like wrestling moves, as well as certain karate throws, judo throws, very martial arts-like maneuvers. So, honestly, I do love it. I love the silver, I like the red, I like how the color timer actually stands out a lot more than the original ones do. And honestly, the one good thing they did adapt well from Ultra Axe into Figuarts is the overall neck articulation to bend back to allow them to fly. One of the best highlights I can see in the figure thus far. My only con would be the really loose hip joints. Not that good. Bad idea, Tamashii. Could be a little bit more sturdier for future Ultras. Even though I think Zophie is our next Ultraman, since it's a simple retool of our basic Hayata. But nonetheless, I enjoy it. Now, as for our Tamashii stage effect buildings that come with the 50th Anniversary Ultraman Figuart, they're based in brown and beige plastic. And honestly, they are pretty good. As you can see, they've fit in using Tamashii stage-like pegs. They are able to be stored on the ground without having to connect to the actual platforms, which are 2 separate pieces held in together by your street. Now, you can actually attach them to each other using clips on the sides here, so you can actually expand on your city skyline and city effects with alternate versions of the buildings that are released on their own in single packs, or if someone decides to buy a crap ton of Ultraman Hayatas to use for customs, you can just buy those and keep sticking them on, and building an expansive stage and city set for your Ultras, or your Kaiju, your Kaijins, your freaking little candy toy mechas, whether they be the full-action Robos, or the actual mini-plaws themselves to use. Honestly, I love this set, and I plan to expand further on the buildings themselves, which I'll probably be getting in the spring of 2017 if I'm permitted to, as long as, you know, they're well stocked. at stores like AmiAmi, Hobby Link Japan, CS Toys, so on and so forth. So, honestly, as an added bonus, these are well worth the purchase with your Ultraman or on their own. But with Ultraman, he is with browns and beige, and it's still a decent add-on nonetheless. As well as it comes with this nice little UFO that I believe was used by the Baltan, since it's being highly promoted with the Baltan Figuart coming out this month, or already has been released this month. So, honestly, it's a nice little add-on set that you can use and display your Ultras and all that stuff together. It's evaluation time, and for my final evaluation, Figuarts Ultraman 50th Anniversary Edition is a wonderful gift set and bundle, giving you the Figuart and a special optional additional set of the Tamashii Effect Buildings, which you can only get in this purchase. Now, as a gift set, it's well worth it. It's roughly around 6,000 to 8,000 yen, but when you fraction in getting the two items separately, it's kind of worth the deal. Now, getting them individually as their own release, the Ultramen can vary, mostly on their points of articulation and how their joints work. Mine tend to be tight and loose all over. It's a mixed bag. It is very, very varied on what people's figures can be like. Right now, all I know is that a lot of other people's versions of their Figuarts Ultraman are more sturdy than mine is, so that's a good thing. Mine's probably just QC errors, so I don't really have to fret. But overall, having this, I like it a lot more than the Ultra Act. The Ultra Act was a little bit too big and clunky. Figuarts is a lot smaller, petite, and it's better in scale with my Kamen Riders and Sentai figures, so it'll be better displayable with other characters from tokusatsu shows, so that's one thing what I like. Having this optional building set gives me a chance to explore my options and routes, and if I want to buy more of these building sets, which it does make me want to get the other ones to have. Do I wish they had more details to them? Yes. Could I paint them in? Probably. Will maybe Repple labels or someone make stickers so I can put in actual, like, windows and make them reflective and look nicer? Maybe that'll happen. I don't know. We don't know yet. This is still a brand new Tamashii Effect piece that can be expanded on and made to be amazing to display with your Ultra Acts, your Ultraman Figuarts, your Mini Plaws, your Gundam model kits, and your Monster Arts. So I heavily look forward to this effect set. So like I say, the bundle is great. I got mine at Hobby Link Japan. You can find it at other online retailers, where you can find them in their individual releases as regular S.H.Figuarts Ultraman and Tamashii Effect Buildings. And it comes in two other color variations. This is just a special edition of brown and beige for the actual 50th anniversary gift set. So, I'm overly ecstatic for this set, and look forward to more Ultraman Figuarts, due to the fact that, well, when you bought Ultra X, it was like every one of them was getting made Tamashii Webshop exclusive. So, having quite a few already announced as retail is a way better deal thus far. Anyways, you can find this review here on my channel, which I insist you should subscribe to and like this video, as well as on Hirotaku and Hero Club. You can find me specifically on Instagram at Taja_Doyle, and on Twitter still as Wheelchair21. I'll see you next time with S.H. Monster Arts Godzilla 1954, and I'll possibly have two editions of that review, a regular colored one, and a joking parody of a black and white one, just due to the fact that the original Gojira was in black and white. I'll see you next time.